This pandemic has brought to light the fact that when there's a crisis, most people do not have enough savings to last them when they lose their jobs and their income. So today, uh, joining us and to share with us some tips on how we can better manage our finances is Mr. Danny Chng, a registered financial planner. Welcome, Mr. Danny Chng.
Hi, a very good morning to all. Right. First and foremost, thank you to Ms. Alice for inviting me. I think this is a very wonderful program, co-organized by Family Wellness Club in the support for the Ministry of Pembangunan Wanita dan Keluarga. Okay, I'm going to talk about very briefly on the 50-30-20 budget rule. The title is as such, 50-30-20 is for us to allocate our salary, money that we earn, so that we better manage our finances. Okay, basically 50% from our salary we get every end of the month, right? Okay, 50% of our salary, where do we usually spend on? Do you actually calculate or estimate where do you spend your money? Anyone? Please unmute your mic.
Food? I spend for my rental, sir.
Rental, good. Some more?
Mortgages.
All right. One more.
Food.
All right.
Food.
Or the loan?
Loan. Actually, the needs is actually what we need to spend. These are all what we call the essentials. All right. We need to service our bank, pay for our rental, pay for our rent. Of course, buy groceries, buy food to eat. Okay, right now, pandemic, we hardly travel. But if you still have a car, you need to pay to the bank. If you have a motorcycle still on a loan, you still need to pay. You stay at home or you go to work, also you need to pay. Another thing that we always forgot is to pay for our healthcare. Some of us are lucky enough that we have our company give us the medical card that protects us. And one very important thing that we need to pay for our electricity bill, water bill. Suka tak suka, like it or don't like it, we have to pay. Do you actually calculate how much of it goes away every month?
Yeah, calculate. Be negative, sir.
Ayo. So being negative, but in the end, you need to find some additional revenue to come in. You do. Yes. We all do part-time. And then we need to allocate about 20% to savings. We save in banks, EPF, and some of us do save in SPN. But what is the bank interest right now, FD? Do you know?
2%.
2.23.
2.23, 2%. Wonderful. Is it high?
No.
Previously,
Previously it was higher, right?
Exactly. Due to the pandemic, the government has made some adjustments. So it reduced, the bank also need to reduce the FD rate. Once the FD rate comes down, our loan commitment also come down as well. And then another way of saving is if we are earning a salary, our company actually deducts a portion of our salary go to EPF. Okay. For those who are not earning a salary, those who are working for themselves, do you allocate some money into your EPF? Do you do self-contribution? Please unmute yourself and share it out.
No. Yes.
Okay.
I do not do that.
Okay, it is actually a good practice to allocate at least maybe a small sum, 50 ringgit or 100 ringgit, go to your EPF. Currently, the government has actually allowed us to withdraw our EPF money so that we can survive at this moment. But then again, we are using our own retirement money. So I really advise you guys to top up back to your EPF account voluntarily. 1 month, if you can top up 100 ringgit, actually, is it a big amount, 100 ringgit?
No.
No. To some, maybe no. To some, maybe it's a lot. You can at least save back 50 ringgit. It's fine. There's no wrong, no right. As long as we continuously save into our EPF account. Okay. The other thing I'd like to share is the opening an account with SSBN. Anyone know what SSBN is?
No.
Skim Simpanan Pendidikan Nasional.
Good
Sama
job.
kita.
Yes, wonderful. You are right, Puan Ezatul. Okay, SSBN, it sounds at Pendidikan. I'm already 45 years old. Do I need Pendidikan? Maybe not. But I can open up for my children. If I'm still in my 30s, I'm still single, I still can open a SSBN account and contribute in it. SSBN also provides a dividend. Do anyone knows what is the dividend like?
No idea.
Oh,
4%.
just saving but don't know the interest.
4%? Oh,
4%.
Wow.
Is it a lot?
Yeah.
A lot. That's a
A
lot.
lot. Yes.
That's a lot. Why not?
Oh.
Instead of putting the money into FD, fixed deposit, why not transfer some into SSBN? They give us
Is it
4%.
4%? 4%.
In the
Danny?
past, yep, please come.
Danny,
Swati.
this SSBN is where do I is any in any of the banks?
Yeah,
PTPTN.
PTPTN or any of the bank.
Any
Yes.
of the bank can.
Actually, you
Okay.
can apply, go to the SSBN office, open an account, do the online transaction, transfer the money in.
Correct.
You don't have to transfer everything. You transfer maybe 100 ringgit, 50 ringgit, at least open up an account. When we have a bit extra, we can always put it there. And it's always easier to withdraw money.
Okay.
It's all online at the moment.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, remember, what is our saving rate?
50.
20% minimum.
50% is for essential expenses.
I hardly watch. Yeah. Go on.
50% is for our daily expenses, for our monthly needs or essentials. 20% savings.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to share again. Okay, can you see this? The ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sure at the end of the month, we want to reward ourselves. We work so hard, right? We work so hard to make a living for our family. So sometimes I do also reward myself. Go for a Starbucks coffee, or subscribe to Astro, Netflix. For Muslim friends, the duck brand is pretty new. The tudung. Ladies,
Okay, the tax.
yes, Muslim ladies, you guys would know it very well. But it is expensive.
Yes.
To me, it is expensive. But I want it. I want to reward.
I don't want. I don't want.
So it is a matter of choice what we want. So we can allocate certain budget, about 30%, better than saving, reward ourselves a bit more. You work so hard for 1 month. It's okay. It's totally fine. It is your choice. You can go for every week, maybe go for one time Starbucks coffee. How much for a Starbucks coffee now?
17 ringgit or 18 ringgit.
17 ringgit, 18 ringgit.
Wow.
Yes.
If 1 month, maybe I'll go just once. I'll just reward myself. Satu kali, one time. Because most of the time, I can fix my coffee on my own. 3-in-1 coffee, or go to the local coffee shop. Tapao, kopi peng, teh peng. Enough. So the wants actually is our own desire. We always want to look good. Don't we? Like to dress up good, want to impress our friends, want to impress our relatives. But actually, we don't need to. The very important thing, our pocket is healthy, we are healthy. We are only answerable to our own family members, immediate family members. That is more important. Okay, so far, any questions? Remember, what is the rule? 50?
50, 20, 30. Essential savings one.
Wonderful, wonderful.
But can I ask something? The essentials, that's including your monthly commitment like loans and everything.
Yes, exactly. Normally, when you apply for loan, for example, the biggest chunk of our salary goes to the housing loan.
Sometimes that's already housing loan, already half of the salary. Like, you know.
Understand, because we changed job due to pandemic, salary being cut. It's totally understandable. You can always call up your banker, tell them, how can I reduce my monthly mortgage at the moment? Call them up, talk to them. It's fine. Ask them, what shall I do if I want to reduce my money commitment? Sometimes you need to revisit back. How long have you serviced your loan? Maybe 10 years, maybe 15 years. You need also look back your interest rate at the point when you sign up for the loan. You can always write a letter asking them to reduce. Whether they approve or don't approve is up to the bank to decide. But at least we try our best. We ask. They'll always assess your credit, how frequent is your payment, very consistent or not. They always assess that. Okay. Any other questions?
Mr. Denny, what is your opinion about AKPK?
Okay. What is AKPK, may I ask?
That one is agency for financial yang ditubuhkan oleh kerajaan to help people to arrange ataupun manage their financial.
Wonderful, wonderful. If you feel that you need someone to talk to, you can always talk to AKPK officers. They have nationwide offices throughout the country, and they are also being online as well. Share with them your concern. They will be able to assist you to calculate your expenses and advise you what to do next. right after today, take out a piece of paper and write down, what do I spend every month consistently? Whether I work or don't work, I need to spend. List it down. Once you have listed it down, then you ask yourself, which one I can reduce? I can live without. Because right now we want to save some money. Or maybe you already subscribe to Netflix. Do you need it? You have to decide. Decide, plan, discuss with your family. Open discussion with your family members. Because we earn the money is for the enjoyment of our family members. We enjoy the fruit together.
Okay, I think that's all the time we have for Danny this morning, because we need to start our program in a little while. So thank you very much to Mr. Danny for his in the short time he has shared with us the 50-20-30 rule. Hopefully when we have our, the economy recovers and people are able to go back to a stable income where they are not in the negative, they can all, consider having this sort of a rule and be able to apply it. So the next crisis, we are all better able to manage our finances better. So thank you again to Mr. Danny. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Danny.
Danny.
Most welcome. Thank
Thank you very much.